We back. Coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com. All of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. Gotta talk about Nipsey Hussle. Gotta talk about it, man. You know, sad situation. You know, it's sad. Yeah. Where you from? Like the video. Share the video when you come in. Yeah. Represent your city. Tell me where you from. Where you from? 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 Yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey, man. Sad, but reality in Black America. Malcolm, reality in America. It ain't just Black America. In America. Shit. I've seen this happen many times since I've been living. And in most cases, it doesn't make the news, Malcolm. Well, sometimes everything is not what it seems, Malcolm. Sometimes. That's the thing about living in America. Almost nothing is what it seems to be on surface. But they can make it look like something else. You know. Yes. That's how it is. Master of deception. Master of manipulation. Master of propaganda. Once again, it's on. A man, Nipsey gone but never forgotten. Yeah, Nipsey, his legacy will live on. He has kids too. How many kids he got? Oh shit. How many kids he got? And he got married to that woman, right? What's her name? Gosh. What's his wife girl name? Did they get married? Masonic Lounge, I understand the bigger picture. Oh, you been in the Masonic Lounge, Malcolm? What you doing there? What you doing at the Masonic Lounge, Malcolm? I ain't never been there. I never thought about going. I never asked. It's rigged. Yeah, Lauren London. Yeah, man, she's fine as a mother. Yeah. Did he ever get married to her? Did they ever get married? Or they were just living together? Boy, she was really into him, boy. Oh, man. They did? They got married? Okay. That's good. That's good they got married. Because in situations like this, if you're not married, Oh boy. Whatever if y'all live together and y'all not married, boy, the family, the other family on his mom's side, his parents' side, they would fight. They would fight, man. All kind of craziness would go on. So that's good. They got married. You know, that would makes things much simpler, less confusion. Yeah, like 3 years old. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Son, gonna grow up without a father. Oh boy, in L.A. Yeah, boy, ooh, buddy. Ooh, that's a rough one there, buddy. Man, I'm telling you, man. In my past, I've studied and researched many topics instead of assuming things I ask, find out on my own. Notice any leaders or entertainers who look up to or hear about their Masonic or in Greek organization. Yeah, a lot of them are in Greek organizations. A lot of them are Masons. Yeah, that's true. You know, they in something, Boule or maybe some type of frat brother or something. Yeah, most of them are like that. I don't know about now, but I know like when I was growing up, and our age people in our age brackets say like, for example, like Puffy, Jay-Z, um, the people that came out in the 80s and 90s. Most of them are into something, some type of organization. Yeah, that's true. But you know what I learned, Malcolm? They're not really loyal to one another at all. Really. They don't, oof, man. Oof. The backstabbing is vicious amongst them boys. Oof. But the way you carry yourself and speak, the average ignorant black would call you a coon. Where you carry yourself as far as what, Malcolm? You give me an example. So, I mean, everybody hang with like minds, whether you know it or not. Everybody hang with people that's just like them or very similar. Really? Oh, he's speaking on me. Well, I've never been called a coon, Malcolm. I've never been called that. I've been called uppity. Uppity nigga, or yeah, I've been called that. But I've never been called a coon. I've been called a lot of other things. I've never been called a coon. I'm called uppity nigga. You think you all that, or you an asshole, stuff like that. You know, Charles, every black man who's in the spotlight always end up getting killed or put in jail, especially when they start looking up the truth about another smart black man. Death will come to us all. Yeah, that's been pretty consistent, Charles. This is how the game goes. You can get as rich as you want, um, have all the success you want, if it's just you. But once you start trying to help too many people, that's when you become a target. And this has been consistent since I've been living. And if you go all the way to Martin Luther King, I was a little boy back then, but that's pretty consistent, you know. You talk like you got some sense, you're not ignorant, so if you don't agree with the narrative, you're a coon or Uncle Tom. Well, you talk about online, Malcolm. Online, people say stuff, they just be saying random stuff. A lot of these people, they get paid to say all this random stuff. So I don't even pay that any. I don't even take it serious. I'm telling you the mindset down south. I don't even really think it's a down south thing. I think it's an American thing. Really. Really. I don't think it's I've heard the same thing up north, down south, even through the Midwest. People talk about the same thing, the name calling is an American thing. The name calling, people use names. The name, they don't even know what a coon really is or what Uncle Tom really is, but they use it anyway because everyone else is using it online. I guess, I don't know. So you got a bunch of sheeple people. So this is why I don't take any of them serious until proven otherwise. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. These fools in Tennessee on some, yes sir, master. Yeah, man, you're in the mountains, man. Tennessee. That's why, of course, they're gonna have that mindset down there. I'm not surprised. That's Tennessee. Tennessee, Tennessee, Tennessee. I mean, you got Kentucky, Tennessee, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Them states is special. I'm laughing, but it ain't funny. And I follow your channel because I enjoy your content. Your energy is laid back. That's fair. Well, it ain't funny. You're right. It ain't funny, man. But some of the stuff you got to laugh at, man, sometimes. Otherwise, you'd be upset all the time. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. It's like, it is a different mentality. But Malcolm, up north, the up north mentality ain't no better. To me, the up north mentality is worse. In my opinion, the up north mentality is worse. I'm going to tell you why. Because people up north, for some reason, I don't know how they come to this conclusion. I'm talking about New York is a good example of what I'm talking about. For some reason, people in New York City, Boston, Philly, places like that, for whatever reason, they think that, number one, they think they're better than people. They think they're better than people that's from down south. That's number one. Number two, when I was growing up, they used to say stuff like, "Oh, y'all slow. Y'all, you're not hip. You're not." It was like a long list of stuff. And then, and another thing I would say is like, I think people that's from down south, we grow up different. We know how much white folks hate us. We know because we grew up in that. You know, we grew up in my time, in the 70s and 80s, where we weren't confused about anything at all. You know, it was like an understanding, you know. And I think up north, they don't get that. They kind of think if they work together in Manhattan or wherever they work at, they think somehow that ain't what it is. You know, it's everybody's cool. We love each other, and no. So when we go, a person like me that's from South Carolina goes to New York City, we can be sitting in a room and we can see stuff that the average person that's born and raised in New York City can't see right in front of them. It's right. We're looking at this. It's like a picture, you know, and everything is moving. People are socializing. People are talking. They're making jokes about you in front of your face, and you can't see it. You can't comprehend. You can't really see what's going on. That's what people up north that I've met, they don't get that. If you tell them, if you try to explain to them, hey, they're playing you. They making fun of you. They're trying to make you look like a fool, trying to embarrass you in front of people. If you tell them, they're not gonna get it. You know, it's just not happening, because in their mind, they think just because I went to school with a bunch of people